Dominic, what have you been chewing lately, man?
The rainbow.
Rainbow? Be real with me, man. What have you been chewing
Not
lately?
rainbows.
Don't want to sound cool.
Well, I have a bit of a story for you. All right.
Okay.
It's a sad story.
Oh, what? Why?
Well, plug your ears. Justin, I got a story for you, buddy.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
I love stories.
plug your ears. So when I was a kid, I didn't like nothing more than a certain candy.
Really?
It might not even be a candy. It was a gum. It was a gum based on a candy that I keep it that you might know about. All right. Have you ever heard of a little thing called Skittles?
Oh, I love Skittles, man. Big Skittles fan. When I was younger.
What does that mean? What about now?
I don't really like eating candy now, besides chocolate on occasion.
You like a year ago, you were cramming Twizzlers down your throat.
Not anymore, dude. We talked about butt pee earlier. I gotta be mindful of what I eat now.
Oh, so as of 5 minutes ago, you don't like candy?
No, I haven't eaten Twizzlers in a while. It's been a bit.
What's your favorite gum?
Favorite gum?
Do you do gum?
I like the square-shaped ones.
Like ice cubes?
Yeah.
Oh, those
Okay.
are good, actually.
Those are good.
Okay, so those are cubes.
Still gum.
Yeah, squares, pal.
It's still gum.
That's just a 3D square.
Yeah.
What's your next point? Move on.
All right, so combine candy and gum.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Like
What about you, Sam? What kind of candy? What kind of gum?
What kind of candy? What kind of gum? Like ideally, or like?
Yeah, hit me with both. What's your favorite? Both?
Well, it's not going to be a good mix if I choose my favorite candy with my favorite gum.
Do it.
My favorite candy would be Reese's, and I don't think that work as a gum.
You'd be surprised.
I would be surprised.
You'd be surprised, bitch.
And gum, I mean, all gum's kind of the same to me. I don't know if I have a big gum difference in quality really.
There's
so
some good ones.
any
There's
gum's
some good
kind of
ones.
gum. I mean, there's some better ones, but like I wasn't brand loyal really with gum. I'd say
I think in the high school days we were all kind of gum aficionados, you know, because
more so for sure.
because
But now,
the whole concept of gum in school was like
was huge.
ridiculous
was
back
huge.
in the day.
It was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then when you go to junior high or high school, like that's when the
Lawless.
the
Lawless,
chains
my
are
friend.
off.
Yeah, you're a free
know?
man.
Chew your gum.
You're a free man now. You can chew gum in school.
Yeah, they let you chew gum in school. That was a big point. I remember they told all of us when we entered one of these schools, whatever it was. And they were like, "You can chew gum now." And gum was
Chew
being
responsibly.
passed around. Gum was
Oh, yeah.
being passed
It was
around.
on the black market.
Yeah, it was basically like heroin.
schools, yeah.
Basically,
Yeah.
Close to it.
close.
Thought all the cool kids had the 5 gum.
That was
like
that was
cherry,
that was the trendy one. I'd say
I wasn't
probably.
really a big 5 gum.
I think it was
guy.
more,
fine.
more of a...
5 gum was like the spearmint, double mint bullshit, but like with a better packaging.
I don't know. Their advertising was always kind of like...
It was intense. It was like
it was
intense, like
very
yeah.
sexual.
Tad, yeah, Tad.
Yeah.
Sexy
For
gum.
gum, yeah.
It was gum
It's like,
sexy.
it's like
people.
whenever I was chewing that, I felt like I was chewing on Axe body spray.
Yeah. feel a little hot,
That's
huh?
exactly it.
That wasn't my favorite. My favorites were like, have you ever had Trident Layers?
Those were good.
I
Those
like
were good.
Trident Layers. Recently, you know, when I'm buying my groceries, I'd sometimes get the Mentos gum.
Not bad.
Yeah, which is pretty much like just this hard shell, and then you eat it, and it's kind of like this little gooey inside, you know, kind of nice little flavor burst, fruity burst. Ice cubes are good too, man.
Ice cubes are good.
Icebreakers.
Those
That's
are
good bang
real
for your buck too.
refreshing.
You get a lot of those.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
love the package.
Yeah.
And then I like putting coins in those little containers when I'm done.
You can.
Got
That
a
won't
little
stop
coin
you. Yeah.
container.
That is true,
I've
man.
usually been a cinnamon gum guy.
Ooh.
Ah.
Oh, like your
that.
Big Red.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big Red's good. That's my dad's favorite.
No.
We're a lot alike.
No.
That just feels like at that point, just pick up chewing tobacco, you know.
You might
What?
as well.
That's different.
You
How
might as
is
well.
that the same?
It's
It's a little different, buddy.
like a gateway drug at that
We
point,
should,
right?
we should try chewing tobacco one time. That's actually kind of fun.
That's a nice second video. That's yeah.
Dude,
Yeah, sure.
get that burn in your lip.
Well, try a bunch of different types of chewing tobacco.
Yeah. The a lot of different varieties. You have snooze, you have long cut, you got the pouches.
Snoot.
Snooze is the chewing tobacco that you can swallow, and it's like it's okay to swallow it.
I don't believe.
think
I don't
it's-
buy
It's,
it.
it's in fact encouraged.
No, you're
Doctors
supposed.
recommend
It's from Australia. I'm pretty sure. It's like where it was like snooze is like popular.
Okay. All right.
All right,
Yeah, sure,
we'll try
we can-
snooze
we
on
can-
the next one.
we can
Snooze
try
video
chewing
coming soon.
tobacco.
Yeah.
It's
All
fun,
together.
man. Get a little burn. We get a little, all the boys buzzing, dude.
Well, either way, those are some of my favorite gums. But my favorite gum, back in the day when I was a kid, Skittles Gum.
Just chewy Skittles.
No, it was genuinely Skittles
But they sell those, yeah.
and you kept chewing it, and it's just gum.
Yeah, so it's like
Skittles Infinite.
Skittles forever.
So
Yeah.
do you eat
Permanent
one
Skittle.
Skittle at a time, or do you eat multiple
I guess it's up
Skittles?
to you. How much gum do you want?
You can do
Yeah,
whatever you
it's-
want, man.
Free country.
It's not like a normal.
Justin, we're a long way from junior high. You can do whatever the hell you want.
I don't give a damn, dude.
Yeah.
Right.
So you can
Okay.
pop a couple of these guys in.
Yeah.
I might.
That's kind of like Big League Chew. You don't just eat one.
Well,
strip.
unfortunately,
Ooh, yeah, Big League Cheese.
That's another good video.
unfortunately, you
Sorry.
can't. You can't do it because this thing has been discontinued for years. I remember as a kid, I would try to get it like most of the times if my mom would let me get like a candy or a gum at the grocery store, I'd pick Skittles Gum. I thought it was awesome. It was genuinely Skittles, and then it just like you get all the power of Skittles, all the fruitiness, all the flavorfulness of Skittles.
I barely recall ever seeing it on the shelves, honestly.
But gum. And no, yeah, I don't think a lot of other people have seen it.
Yeah.
Except for me, because whenever I'd bring it up to people,
It's been an eagle eye in there.
nobody else knew about it.
No.
You know?
That one slipped through my cracks. For sure.
Until now.
They made it again, right? New batch.
No, I found these on eBay.
Yeah.
I found these
Yeah.
on eBay, man.
What a find.
Yeah.
Skittles Gum, original, in the container. This is pretty crazy because this is exactly how I remember it, you know?
Because it's exactly how it was. Yeah, it's the same one.
It is completely sealed in the exact same way I remember it too. You have this like little tab and all that too.
Is younger you excited right now?
Oh yeah, I mean to be fair, younger me wasn't really excited at Skittles Gum. It was just usually like one of the major choices I would make
Yeah.
when it came to candy picks.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Because you know, I mean, like if you go to the grocery store and you ask your mom, "Can I get a candy?" You know, what would you pick, Dom?
If I was at the checkout aisle, I'd probably choose peanut M&Ms.
Justin, what about you?
Probably doing the Reese's cups.
Sam?
It'd be either Reese's cup, maybe just a plain Hershey's chocolate bar, maybe a peanut butter M&M if I've had peanut butter M&Ms.
I was a Hershey's
It'd be one of those
chocolate
three,
bar
probably.
guy.
Those are so tame.
Yeah.
But sometimes you want that. Sometimes just a basic,
No.
plain, just a little chocolate.
You don't.
Basic
Yeah,
chocolate.
okay,
This one,
open.
Justin.
It's not every time thing, but sometimes that just sounds right.
You want a Hershey's unless those really
Well, you-
small
you
ones
bite
for
'em, it's like-
Halloween.
If you want
Yeah.
plain, man, just
A
get
Hershey's
mouthful
bar
of
is
it.
bang for your buck.
Yeah, that too.
Oh.
That feels
crack,
like a good
crack,
bang.
crack.
If you want
and
bang for your
you
buck-
get it on a grid.
Yeah, it's a big grid.
That's good. That's
It's a
good
big-
value.
It's a big grid.
You want bang for your buck, you gotta get the dry Nesquik powder. Just do
What
spoonfuls
the
of that.
Excuse you?
Don't.
That's not a
don't
candy.
Don't act like I'm dumb, dude. You put some chocolate powder in your mouth. It's the same thing, and it's way cheaper than a tiny little chocolate bar. You get the giant thing of Nesquik powder.
It is
I'm not
very
drinking chocolate
different.
powder.
It is very
You
different.
get a mouthful of chocolate. Either way.
Kinda.
At that point, just buy powdered sugar.
No, and it doesn't taste like chocolate. Does powdered sugar taste like chocolate?
No.
It doesn't. It doesn't.
I'm sure-
Nesquik powder tastes like chocolate.
Have you ever tried maybe like putting Nesquik powder in your mouth
Yeah.
and then drinking milk?
Yeah, I've done it all, man. Nesquik powder, it's amazing.
There's nothing this guy
I've
hasn't
done
done.
it all.
There's nothing this guy hasn't done.
Nesquik powder goes
Give
crazy.
me any scenario.
The
Anything
big
ever,
thing-
I've done it.
You just don't breathe in when you're putting the mouthful in. 'Cause you,
Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah.
but
It's like a cinnamon
but you
challenge.
haven't done Skittles Gum.
No, I haven't. That's weird.
That's what we're here for.
The one
today,
gap. That's the one gap.
I'm really excited, man.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like I said, this thing got discontinued.
Yep.
Uh,
They did not make this new for us.
It did not. They did not. I think I looked it up. Like it was like 2003. This thing got introduced, and then it got discontinued like 2006. I remember as a kid, you know, like I was going to the store in like 2006, 2007. I was just like, "Where's Skittles Gum? Where's Skittles Gum?" It wasn't there anymore. And like, I don't hear anybody ever talking about this thing. I don't think it's ever gonna get brought back. It's not like
shame.
whatever, like how they brought back like Crystal Pepsi and stuff like that, you know? Because people always still talked about that stuff. It was like, oh, remember Crystal Pepsi and all that?
Not enough hype behind this.
I don't think so. I don't think anybody talks about this.
What a shame.
Let's try to build it up.
Well, let's,
Yeah, maybe we
let's
get
fix
the-
that. Let's try
It's
to fix
gonna be
that.
amazing. All right, so I got Skittles Gum and Extreme Fruit Skittles Gum. I've never had this one, but I've had this one numerous times. And yeah, they got lemon, grape, lime, strawberry,
All your
orange.
classics, yeah.
Extreme is blue raspberry, watermelon, green apple, tangerine, and wild cherry. That's a little crazy for me.
little
It is
different.
extreme.
It's pretty wild. I remember, you know, you open it up like that. Look at
Satisfying,
that. eh?
satisfying.
I love
Yeah.
peeling those things off.
Ooh.
With that, and then,
then
you
it comes
take
down to
off
square.
that.
Wow.
Those are my favorite.
And then
types
you
of things
take
open.
off the wrapper.
20 years later, still perfect.
Yeah. What's the expiration date? September 2006. So
Not that far.
Not bad. I was like 9. So
They look okay.
this don't look too bad.
they've been sealed up. They've been holding in.
Dump them out. Let's see
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it looks a little. They look a little rotten.
They look
fine.
faded.
But
Fade is the right
They
word.
look shiny.
yeah, I mean, look at this.
They
See,
still got their shine.
the Skittle, it says
orange-
S Gum.
Oh,
So
really?
you know.
Yeah, it's the official
If you
branding.
know, you know.
It's official branding.
Oh,
Wow, what is that one?
They look very rustic.
Yeah.
They look like little jelly beans, little spotted jelly
Yeah.
beans. Some of those are messed up.
This is pretty epic, guys.
Alright.
Well,
like-
should I?
What flavor would you always choose?
Nothing. I would eat them like Skittles.
All of them.
You just pop them all?
Sometimes, or I'd maybe do one at a time. You know.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you had a favorite.
Mix it up a
They
bit.
just tasted like Skittles, so you know. And I'll
Well, you
open
might
up
have favorite
extreme.
Skittle.
I've never had extreme fruit.
Hopefully those held up a little better.
Whoa, that's a lot of orange and peach.
Yeah, this looks good. Look at this boy.
Oh wow, yeah, that one is like radioactive.
Yeah. Keep in mind, these ones were on the ground, so don't eat them.
Oh, yeah. That's going to make it worse.
Gross.
I'm down to give this a try first. This is reliving my childhood. You
Yeah.
know.
Glad we could be here.
See if it tastes like your 9-year-old self would think it would taste like.
I'm just going to do one at a time. I
Yeah.
want to see if I can get the flavor of each individual one.
Yeah, of course.
I'm gonna take, I wanna
The
start-
red one seems pretty normal still.
Alright.
Red seems the same.
The red seems like it hung on pretty well.
Are we ready?
Are you doing basic? A little crunchy to start, for sure.
Flavor's not bad. Still
It's not
gum.
holding up like gum though.
Still
Like,
gum.
I feel like I can swallow it right now.
Oh well, yeah. This is how it always was.
No.
It's not like, it's not gummy
The
anymore.
gum's gone.
Mine's kind of gum. It's a
No,
weird flavor though.
Okay, maybe there's a little bit of gum.
it's small.
That's,
Yeah.
that's probably why we pop a lot of
I'm
it.
Yeah.
consuming a lot of this flavor.
I mean,
I'm
the red one's-
swallowing. I've been swallowing.
Swallowing the gum?
I've been swallowing the flavor.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there was a lot of flavor.
I'm not worried, man. We might all wake up a little dead tomorrow.
A little dead. Alright, I'll try the extreme.
Yeah, I'm going dark for the OG red.
I'm going,
The OG red's good.
yeah, it wasn't bad.
OG red's pretty good. That one held up all right, I'd say.
It tastes like what it says.
That's what I'm saying, man. Come on! Skittles Gum!
I mean, should they bring this back? I think I'd rather see Skittles.
But
Like,
you liked it.
yeah, but the problem is now I have this gum in my mouth that's not great. The flavor is gone now.
Because you spit it out.
No, it was gone before I spit it.
No, that flavor was still rocking. I just spit it out because I'm genuinely concerned about my health at this point.
No, I think this is fine. I don't like
Yeah.
the dark one. I don't like the dark box though. I just had a weird flavor.
Yeah, the peach one's gross.
Oh. Yeah, tangerine.
I want to try the blue one because that's my favorite flavor.
Uh,
But all the blue ones look,
Mangled.
they look jank.
I mean, I could see how this could be good. In 2003, when you're looking on the shelves, you grab this, throw it in your
It's
mouth,
more of a novelty
have a good
thing.
chew.
Like, I think Skittles are good.
These are Skittles!
They're very Skittle, for sure.
They taste like Skittles, but then you have gum in your mouth at the end of it.
Just a little.
I don't want.
Yeah,
and-
but the gum. Okay. So here's the experience of eating 15-plus-year-old expired Skittles gum. When you chew one of them, it's gonna deteriorate in your mouth very
Yeah.
quickly.
No, you're
Yes.
It's gonna deteriorate. But when you start adding more to your mouth, then the gum becomes a lot more solid. You know, like when I spit this out.
Yummy.
You know, hey,
What the hell?
look at that. Huh?
Oh, it made it worse. But
That made it so much worse.
but for gum, I want something refreshing like a mint or a cinnamon. I don't want fruit.
You choose fucking cinnamon?
That's more refreshing. That'll
Yeah.
clean your breath.
Yeah, you get cinnamon toothpaste.
Yeah.
You can't get a fruit
I was
toothpaste.
at the dentist the other day. I got the cinnamon fluoride.
Freaks.
You choose bubble gum?
I'd go mint.
Okay,
Yeah,
mint's fine too.
Yeah.
Mint
Yeah.
and cinnamon
Yeah.
go hand in hand.
Yep.
I gotta be honest, guys. This pretty much like tastes exactly how I remembered.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Maybe that's why.
I
they're
don't
not
think
bad.
it
The
tasted
consistency as chewing
bad. Might have deteriorated a little bit.
deteriorated a lot.
Yeah.
Unless you chew a lot at once, and then it kind of becomes a lot more like regular chewy gum.
I think you need a couple to really make it like enough gum to be worth your while.
Yeah.
I mean that's like how I said big league chew is. You can't just
Yeah.
chew one strip.
I still think this is exactly as advertised, in my opinion.
Oh
This
yeah,
is-
it definitely hit it on the head, but I
Yeah.
just don't see a need for it. I'd rather just eat regular Skittles.
No, I'd try these fresh if they came back for sure. I'd enjoy
Yeah.
these a lot if they came back.
I think these are a fun little novelty, but a novelty that is more than just a try oncer, if you catch my drift.
Yeah, I'd get
I
'em
think
again.
this is something that, like, hey, if you're in the mood for, why not? Not bad.
I'm
This is cool as f***. Dumb.
I think it's cool that
cool.
they pretty much nailed
Cool
what-
that cool. It's cool that they did this. What 15 plus
But
years
this
ago?
wouldn't be
Yeah,
my
think about
go-to
that.
gum. This
This
wouldn't
isn't
be
like
the one I
crazy
carry
technology.
around.
Big
gum.
red.
That's what I'm talking about. The big red.
Candy gum, buddy.
This wouldn't be my go-to.
I'm not impressed.
This
my-
isn't laser vision or
This
X-ray
wouldn't be
vision.
like my daily driver. I would just never have this.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be my daily driver either.
I'm
but
not asking. It
I
wouldn't
like
be my daily driver anymore either.
anymore. Yeah.
but back in
Yeah,
the day,
compared to when I was what 6.
7, yeah.
back in the
6.
day, it was.
What are you doing, Justin? Man, that's
Disposing
gonna grow
of-
a peanut tree or something.
Yeah, that's gonna be foul eventually.
Dude, I didn't want to look at that.
I don't look at that. We had to see that. That shit makes me want to go to the hospital right
Yeah,
now.
That's why I spit
Not even
that one
swallow
out.
anything.
That's why I spit that one out.
I swallowed nothing, and just seeing that makes me want to like puke almost. That's disgusting.
I've never seen like gum turn brown.
Like a tapeworm came out of it or something.
Oh, gross.
It looks like wet cardboard.
It does.
It looks awful.
Yeah, but it was pretty good overall.
It wasn't
It
bad.
made me realize
It
how
wasn't
good
bad.
actual Skittles are, though, because I haven't
What?
had Skittles in a while.
What if this was fresh?
Yeah, then it would be good.
I still
Scott.
don't think
like a lot.
It'd
I
be
would like a lot if it
fine.
was
I
fresh.
would chew it for sure, but I don't think it'd be. I don't think they need to bring
Oh,
this
you
back.
chew it, Dom. Oh, high top Dom, King Dom,
What are you talking?
They do call him high top down.
I'll chew, but I don't want the gum.
King Dom. I would consider chewing that.
I don't like the gum.
It's just not for me.
You're just a spoiled prince, Dom.
I'm
Yeah.
just not
Yeah.
a.
Get off
fruit
your high
gum
horse.
guy.
I'd
If you're
vote
damn-
for you, but I don't.
You wouldn't like
agree
my
with you.
policies?
No.
No, you're better than the other guy, but
I'm just not a fruit gum guy. I think. So that's.
But if
what-
you were,
this would be fine.
fine.
Come on, man.
If I was a fruit
It's
gum.
Skittles, but it turns into gum.
Okay, if I was
It's
a-
exactly what it is.
Yeah. If I was a fruit gum person, then yes, I would like it.
I think for what it is, it accomplishes everything it sets out to do. 10
it's
out
kind of
of
like
10.
Skittles, but
Yes.
more. You kind of just get more things than normal Skittles.
Exactly.
Really.
It's Skittles.
Yeah, but
it's
I
a
don't
better
always
val-
want gum at the same
Yeah,
time.
but
though.
it's Skittles,
get
but
it.
it lasts longer.
Like-
it's infinite
Yeah.
Skittle.
Blow pops. Hate those.
What is that?
It's a sucker with gum on the inside.
Oh.
Oh, I thought
Oh.
you said low pop.
No, blow pops.
Blow pop.
Like I don't like those because it has gum in the
Well, I
middle.
don't care about the gum in the middle at that point. I don't even care about the gum.
I think those are good.
I throw the gum out.
What
I do
about
too,
Tootsie
but
Rolls?
that's not-
Tootsie Pops.
It's like two candies in one.
they're
though.
okay.
You have a sucker.
I'd
for
rather have a
while.
Tootsie Pop for sure than a Blow Pop.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
No.
Yeah.
You guys are wrong.
Or like those
easily.
SpongeBob's from the ice cream truck. They have the eyes for gumballs.
That's a-
Who eats
Oh,
those? Spit
irrelevant.
those
Yeah,
out.
so irrelevant.
Throw
Yeah,
those away.
Yeah.
And that's
Those
pretty
are
bad
relevant.
gum.
What?
irrelevant.
That's pretty bad gum, you know?
Even if it was this gum, it might be better, but I still wouldn't want gum with my ice cream.
Yeah.
No, this meshes together well though. That's a good mesh.
No, I think when you want Skittles, you're eating a lot of Skittles.
Yeah.
the thrill in
You're eating
Skittles
almost
is
the whole-
flavor.
You can still get Skittles.
You
have to be a glutton with the Skittles gum.
Pack of Skittles.
You're not supposed to swallow your gum. You're just gonna
Yeah.
continuously add gum to your mouth.
What is this called?
Skittles gum.
When you buy a pack of gum, do you just throw it on your mouth?
You throw one in your mouth.
Yeah,
and
but
you put
mint
it
will
away.
last
Yeah, that's
for
what
a
you do
while,
here. You put
though.
a couple in your mouth.
So you put a couple of these in your mouth, and
Yeah.
the flavor runs out so
That's not
quickly.
really a.
These are
resealable
15 years
container.
expired, Dominic. Yeah, if the flavor runs out quickly.
I think even if
If
they
they sitting on someone's shelf for half 2 decades.
This is a novelty thing, and I see why it's not bad.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. It's fun. It was cool.
Yeah, I'm glad
they
I
did it
tried
one
it.
I don't think you
time.
guys get it. I don't think
It
you guys
does
get it's
taste
more.
exactly like Skittles.
Justin, be real with me for a second.
Yeah. What?
I just think your statement of saying it's fun, it's cool. You don't
a
actually
gimmick.
think that.
Well, we talked about this earlier. I'm not really a big candy guy recently.
You're not around us and you try this. Would you be saying that?
No.
Yeah, it's fun. It's cool.
I mean, I appreciate the effort that they put into it, and I'm glad that they
Do
did it.
you?
I
Do you
think it-
appreciate it?
I'm
Yeah,
thinking,
I,
do you
I like the
really?
packaging. I like the packaging.
The box?
Yeah, I like the box.
The box, I think that's the worst part of it. The actual Skittle flavor is the best part.
I
The
think they-
box
I think
is
the
the worst part?
I think the utility of the box is
Not
the
that.
terrible part. I
That's
think
cool.
gum needs to be wrapped if it's individually. If like you're eating it like one at a time, the gum needs to be wrapped, and like you can't wrap that.
But you're not eating these individually, though. But look at
That's what I'm saying, and that's why
Look,
I don't agree with
the
it.
box locks on itself, so you close it, and look, that's not opening.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like with a bunch of Skittles in there, you could probably get it open. with
Never
some
would you
shakes.
ever.
No, never would
Put
you
Skittles in there,
ever.
let me shake it open.
No.
Fill it
It's
up,
more
fill it
gum
up.
than Skittles, guys. You gotta think about it more as a gum than a Skittle like candy.
Okay,
It's not meant to be consumed
You
all
put
in
one
sitting.
piece of gum in your mouth and you set it away. You're not gonna put one of those in your mouth.
Well, this is the Skittles Gum, Dominic. It's a variant of Skittles.
All right, now act like you're just walking around on the town. Don't go crazy. Act like an everyday life.
Oh, you're putting your
Yeah.
beer down.
What if I'm at work?
Be honest.
You know?
Be honest.
All right, now act like you're lifting.
You're never doing that.
All right, you guys are right.
That's what I'm talking about.
And that's allowed. You don't want your gum pack to be that
Are you
loud.
doing that
Well,
on a
what-
daily?
What about Tic Tacs?
See, I think Tic Tacs are great.
Dude, he had nothing. You had nothing to say.
That's a good point.
Okay.
Tic Tacs.
He was prepared for any question but that.
Yeah, all right. Okay.
I just don't always want gum in my mouth. Maybe I'm not a big gum.
I'm not asking you to always have it in your mouth.
This isn't about gum. This
You
is
don't
about
have to
Skittles
mass
gum.
consume this.
I feel like you're trying to say I have
It's
to
a
eat this
gum.
at every week. I feel like you want me
Starts
to.
as a
But you're,
Skittle.
you're trying to come up with all these excuses why you don't fucking like this thing. You're being like, yeah, I wouldn't marry it.
Well, I
I
want
wouldn't
gum all the
move
time."
in with it. I wouldn't put it in my mouth and leave it there all the time. I'm not asking you to do that. But you'd rather have big fucking red.
There's a reason they're still on the shelves today.
Yeah.
I hate that he's
Yeah,
right with that. I
because
hate that
it's
he's right
for
with that.
Fucking morons, Dom. I said it.
I think it tastes exactly like Skittles, and Skittles are good. I think they should just stick with Skittles.
Yeah.
But if it tastes good,
But when I eat Skittles, I mean a whole pack.
You're
of them.
not eating Skittles. You're chewing gum. It's a gum.
Just because you can buy like Skittles are good. Why you don't need to make it into something else?
You don't need to do anything, Dominic.
I love
No one needs
cheeseburgers.
to
I'm gonna
do
make a
shit.
cheeseburger into gum.
Yeah, true point.
Thank you.
like, yeah, but this is a flavor that this is something that translates over to gum very well.
And it's
No.
designed to be a gum.
No, Skittles are not designed to be a gum.
These are designed to be a gum. Base Skittles are not.
If these were like a
Most
stick,
obviously.
What are you acting like you know everything about Skittles now? Come on, man.
All right, bring them back.
if these were wrap sticks, I would consider it more gum.
Wrapped sticks?
No,
Yeah,
I'm
like
confused.
What's wrong? What?
But
that just that wouldn't be Skittles
Your
anymore.
number one gum is
the cubes. Those are wrapped orange sticks.
Yeah, but that's not a candy trying to mimic gum. That's just gum doing its own carving. Its
That's
own path.
gum trying to mimic an ice cube.
No.
No,
Well,
it's
at
not.
that point,
Ice cubes aren't minty though. So
yeah, but what the
Thank you, Don.
what the ice cubes aren't gum.
No one's saying they're gum.
That's just the
Yeah,
name of it.
but it's ice cubes. The gum is called ice cube.
Ice cubes
This
don't have a
gum
monopoly on
is
cubes.
called Skittles gum.
Gum can be cubed.
But gum can't be Skittle?
Yeah, but that gum is literally called ice cubes.
Yeah, but it's not
So why aren't you comparing it to actual ice cubes and being like, well, this doesn't work well.
because it doesn't
I
taste
always
like.
want ice cube. I always want gum after I have an ice cube. So
Yeah, when I want
I
ice
don't
cubes, I want ice cubes. I just want an ice
I
cube.
want gum after it.
I don't think the ice cube gum are ice cubes trying to get into the gum market. Like
Yeah, those-
Skittles are trying to get into the gum market.
Who gives a f what market they're getting into?
I think they're good at being candy and not good at being gum.
What about ice cubes?
But those are two separate
Like
things.
the gum or ice cubes in general.
Ice cubes are good at being ice cubes.
The actor.
Should they have really gone over to being gum? Yeah.
It's not the
Why
same
does the
company,
actor
though.
Ice Cube become gum?
Riddle me that.
Yeah, but the Skittles can't do it.
That's not the same company that's making ice cubes and ice cubes.
Which ice cube we talking about at this point?
The actor.
Ice Cube doesn't make ice cubes, but he
does.
makes his own ice cubes at home though.
He does it home, but he doesn't sell them.
They're just ice cubes. They're just ice cubes,
Yeah,
ice
so
cubes.
why can he make
Ice
gum but
cubes, ice
Skittles
cubes.
can't? You
Because
just
he
like
doesn't make
ice
gu-
cubes more, and that's fine. But stop trying to act like this
Yeah.
deserves to be buried.
It doesn't deserve to
It's
be
the same
buried.
concept.
I
Really.
think it should go. It should be remembered. It shouldn't
I'm
be.
sure in like
buried.
10 years they can like do it again, you know.
What's the difference?
It's already been 15.
It's been more than 15.
Been a
What
long
is
ass
25 to you?
Well, you can still buy it on eBay. Wait until nobody can buy it on eBay.
Barely.
You can buy it, but you
Wait-
get that. So
Wait until it dies down and they'll bring it back. They always bring things back, you know. Everything comes back.
Like a boomerang, man.
Exactly like a
boomerang.
boomerang.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
well, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it for what it is.
It was
I
fun.
would,
I thought
it was
I would
pretty
want it
good.
back. Yeah,
It's a fun novelty thing. Would we try it again?
I would. Well, not this one, but a fresh one maybe.
I
If that
know,
was
I
if it
know.
came back.
Sure as shit, you would not try it again.
I tried new one again.
If they brought it back to stores,
I would definitely try it again, but it's not like I'd get it every time.
I would buy it
wanted
one
to go.
time.
I'm not asking you to get it every time. Especially after the first time that you tried it is this 20-year-old
Yeah,
version
you
that
see half of them are.
I mean,
half
if they
decomposed.
brought this back, I might try a fresh pack, but it's not like I'd get that every time.
You
I
just said you would try it, and now you're saying you might.
Okay,
try
I would try it,
I
but
don't
it
think
wouldn't
you
be.
would.
I wouldn't get it every time though. I wouldn't get it most times.
asking to
You
live
don't
with
get
the
Big
thing.
Red every time,
I would get Big Red more than I get this though.
but you don't get it every time, and it's your favorite gum. So I just don't think you're much of a
Well,
gum
I don't
guy.
get Big Red. I get other cinnamon gums.
I don't think
Like
you're a
what?
gum guy.
Spearmint.
Okay. Spearmint?
Isn't that the name of the gum brand? Or what's the name of the?
Double mint.
No, yeah, that's the name
Orbit?
of one.
Oh, maybe it is Orbit.
Orbert's the
I
one
don't know.
usually get.
I don't
Orbert's
eat
the
gum.
brand, yeah.
Oh yeah, I can see an Orbit one.
So you don't eat gum, but you're trying to make a big statement like you wouldn't get this every time when you
I don't
haven't.
like
You
gum.
probably haven't chewed gum in years.
He just doesn't like gum.
I don't like gum at all, actually.
What about you, Justin? You like gum?
Yeah, I chew on gum.
How often?
Maybe once a day, maybe every other day.
Wow,
I'm
that's a
like
lot
a
of gum.
hand,
Jeez.
I'm like a
Oh, yeah,
handful
yeah,
of
that's a
year.
lot of gum.
I chew one either on my way into work or on my way in from lunch.
we like to get like 4 a month.
Get the mind right.
Yeah, I'm.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. I understand this not being like that kind of gum. You know, this is a candy gum. This is like gum that's like, oh, I kind of want candy, but I want candy I can chew on for a bit.
Looks like it says bubble gum, not candy gum. There.
Oh yeah, we haven't tried blowing up. I can't blow bubble gum.
I
I
can't.
not
can,
gonna
but I
work.
don't
It
want to
falls
try with that
It,
garbage.
it falls apart. It's
I
not
can't
gonna
with
work.
fresh gum, so I'm sure I can't with this gum.
I probably could have if I kept working on that thing I had in my mouth, but after seeing what it looked like,
What are you looking for instructions, Dom?
Yeah,
to
how
blow.
to blow gum.
I can blow a pretty mean bubble if I have the right gum.
I could never do it.
It says you're supposed to eat about 2 of them.
That sounds right. 2 to 3 sounds right.
Yeah.
The optimal serving size.
I'd say they bring it back. You don't need to do the bubble part.
Nah, no need for me.
Just do gum.
No need. Leave the bubble at home.
What do you mean?
Leave it.
If they have to take out 4 of the chemicals that allow it to blow a bubble, I'd take it.
Go for it.
I
yeah.
think just get rid of all
I don't
the
think
gum
that's
part.
real, and
Go
I
for
feel
it.
like you're just saying that because you can't blow bubbles. And if you could blow bubbles, you'd be speaking differently.
Irrelevant.
Yeah,
Irrelevant.
but
Yeah, I think it's relevant. It's relevant.
well, overall, final rating, boys.
The concept, and if it was a fresh pack, brand new, made 2 weeks ago, 8.5.
I give it a straight 10 out of 10 for what it is,
Wow.
but that doesn't mean I'd get it every time, much like Dominic.
Sounds like you would.
I wouldn't.
Sounds like it was 10.
I loved it as a kid, and I think it's genuine. It nails everything that it tries to do.
Yeah, I liked it. And I could see myself enjoying it as a fresh pack.
My opinion, yeah. What about you, boy?
I'd give it a 6 out of 10. And that's purely because
A 6 out of 10 is when you're too nice to give something a 4.
It's true.
What gives?
Because the only reason it gets a 6 is because it nailed the Skittles flavor. But then I'm stuck with gum in my mouth.
Bad gum.
It's well, the only reason it's
The gum
bad,
can almost vote, so I hope it might be able to vote, actually.
it's the only reason it's bad gum is because it loses flavor so quickly.
I don't think.
And
I don't think you woke up today knowing how to critique gum. So you're fumbling, buddy. I'm sorry, Dom. I love
Okay.
you, but you're a fumbling at.
All right, then
critiquing
I'll give
gum.
it a 4.
There we go. Speaking from the heart.
What about you, Justin?
Me, I'd say.
I fucking hated it.
I mean, if this was like,
9.5.
if this was like new,
9.6, maybe 9.5.
if this was new, probably like 6 or 7. But like this was pretty lame. So like 4 or 5.
Why does it get a 5 instead of like something like a 2?
Honestly, I'll stick with a 4, and it was because it was just like, well, one, you look at the colors. It's like they're like different colored cows, you know, with a white, they're speckled and everything.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
Kinda.
and
Buddy, I don't think you were made to critique gum, much like Dominic.
Yeah.
was there.
I mean, you look
You weren't made
look
for
what I
this.
spit into my freaking bottle, man. The brown, it's like brown sludge.
Why is none of that's brown? Why are we spitting out brown?
Yeah, why does it go brown?
Ooh, jeez. That's my stomach.
Go to the hospital soon.
I know. I think I might be dying.